speak, what you need. Times change, penthouse to the lobby. If you think that you somebody who can't hold an open door, well then history gets copied. If you talk long enough, or you risk for a while, you think it is meant to be. Turn your status to a style. Take a job, take a. I'm just trying to lift my burden and your loss. Gets it light, is there a habit or a law to break? Be accountable, countering what y'all can say. If I get
Happy holidays, everyone. From all of us at 2K Sports. And do we have a present for you today? Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. A step back shot here. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Jokic misses in close. And stolen by Redick. Murray with it. Hardaway picks him up. Leonard with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Here's Doncic. And it's off the back rim. No good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, Doncic following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Doncic with the bucket.
You can trust Luka to make the most of a close shot. I mean, he won't waste a high percentage look most times.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with head coach Mike Malone. Going against one of the elite players in the league in Kawhi Leonard, he knows they have their work cut out for them. Coach said Kawhi is the complete player. He doesn't make mistakes. We can't count on them losing this game. We need to win it for ourselves. So they will try and be the aggressors tonight. Try. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Wide open look here for Murray. Off target from three-point range. Leonard inside. And here's Doncic from the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He takes it in. And the layup is good.
The confidence Jokic has is impressive, as is his skill level. He knows he can get it done on the drive pretty much whenever he decides to drive.
That one drops for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Portis throws it down.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
The shot's good. Doncic has got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Now here's Redick. No points in the game yet for him. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Rebound by the Nuggets. Pass to Portis. And stolen by Bogdanovich. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Hardaway gets it to go.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 9. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Ball to Denver.
Two on the clock. Here's Redick. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by Jokic. And here's Doncic from the arc. The Nuggets trail. Now Jokic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower.
Second team foul.
Here's Jokic. Puts the move on. He takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got 11.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Nikola Jokic.
Basket counts.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Moving it up. Here's Paul.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Oh, brother. Please.
He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the First one drops.
You know, you look at the evolution of Murray, and it's exciting to watch, quite honestly. He's a combo guard. He's got great range and scoring ability, but I like the way he's developing as a playmaker, too.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That three off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Your Clippers, Saratinski. Make some noise.
Denver in the lead. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. It's tipped. Stolen by Exum. Pass to Jokic. Drives to the hoop. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Here's Powell. Can't get it to fall. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Nuggets lead by 3. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Nuggets? It's in this one.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
You've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And here is Los Angeles now. Denver able to drain the three. That one doesn't go. And it's Denver the other way. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thanks. They are for real. Now, here's Batum after Dante Exum's miss. Here's Hartenstein. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Clippers trail by 5. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And Dante Exum picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
Releases.
Oof, ugly second quarter for him, and now I think he's starting to really force the issue.
Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless. And after 1 year at UNLV, Derrick Jones Jr. going pro back in 2016, he's gone from an undrafted project to a dunk contest champion.
Here's Jones. Batum grabs the miss.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Clippers moving the ball around. Pass to Powell. Ball stolen. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Bradley trying to break free. Jones, no luck. Derek Jones Jr., Greg, as we know, is a high flyer. In fact, he is a frequent flyer.
Yeah, I mean, all the physical tools you look for in a wing player, Kevin. Tremendous length and athleticism, and he continues to develop his skill set and capitalize on those gifts.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Pass to Bradley. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Bradley's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That's tipped.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Jones, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
LA foul.
It's stolen by Jones. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
First team foul. LA timeout. Your Clippers Spirit.
Both teams will make substitutions. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And, Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clippers making a change here. Denver calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Give him a hand there. That's your Clippers Spirit Dance Team.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Murray. And that one is off. The Clippers go the other way with it.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just in 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package. But he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding. Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
A three from Leonard. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off and just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Denver making a switch here. Left side, Leonard. And stolen by Portis. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
Here's Leonard. Into the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Now here's Leonard. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries.
And inside, Kawhi can be such a force, able to power his way to the shot.
Hardaway with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Denver leading by 10. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Portis. And the shot goes in. Portis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his 3-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime.
Which Water section wants a t-shirt?
Clippers trail by 12. Here's Doncic. It's good. Doncic has got 13 points.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 17. And Denver again with the bucket.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And you
foul.
know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Nikola Jokic.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
Now here's Leonard. He has 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. It's tipped. And stolen by Portis. Outside for Murray. Right side, Gordon. Leonard with the steal. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. His three-pointer's off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jamal Murray.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-point basket.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
And Doncic gets it to go.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Outside for Murray. Clock at 6. High post try. Here's Portis. Murray outside. Goes back up. And Portis finishes inside. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That's his first personal foul.
And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
Now, here's Jokic. Fall with the rebound. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Kennard. Now, Doncic. From deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And he banks in the layup.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got 23.
This is a big guy, a mountain of a man. I mean, Jokic is a sturdy, thick 284. It's going to take a bigger bump to disrupt his shot than that.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt in.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now, here's Jokic. 23 points in the game. Murray for three. And again, Denver with the triple.
If you're the defense, you've got to do better on Murray. I mean, even from way downtown, he's pretty accurate.
And the basket is good. Leonard's got 8 points.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Jokic. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. And here's Jokic. With his average of more than 32 points a game, he's giving opponents nightmares with his firepower. Big group substitution here for Denver.
Derrick Jones Jr.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. The shot, no good. To the left side wing. Lozada. And it's off from three-point range.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Oh, the jam by Exum.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Get loud for your Clippers. Derrick.
Clippers trail by 13. Crosses over. And the layup by Powell. Powell's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Oubre pulls it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Gotta be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now, here's Exum. Ibaka outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Extremely well put together in terms of body coordination. Ibaka pump fakes under control and draws the foul.
This is his first. Trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Denver leading by 9. From the stripe. Here's Lozada.
Foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Denver, Didi Lozada.
And so he makes both from the line. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hardaway. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there.
Still Clippers ball.
Jokic firing. On all cylinders for the Denver Nuggets. They've leaned on him for offense, and he hasn't let them down. He's now up to 23 points today. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Clippers trail by 11. Up top, Powell. Pass to Oubre. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Exum. Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by Exum.
The assist goes to Dante Exum.
And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 11. Right side, Hardaway. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Hartenstein. Bradley with some nice D.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the paint. Nice move. Ibaka. It's good on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And the ability to generate points off offensive rebounds, something Ibaka did a lot earlier in his career before he started spending so much time on the perimeter.
Powell with it. Pass to Hartenstein. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range.
Clippers
Can't
take a
happen.
timeout.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers Spirit.
back in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Gordon. Takes it inside. And the call on the shot.
That's a clean block. 2K, wow.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those tough contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. +8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Jokic. You can dunk on him.
They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's deflected. Kicks it out to Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
For 3, Murray. Fall with the rebound. Clippers trail by 17. Doncic with it. Outguarded by Murray. Yep, that one goes.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Leonard draws the double. Here's Doncic. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way. Jokic inside. Shot from the low block. And too long on the shot.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Now, here's Jokic. The shake. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
It's hauled in by the Clippers. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Kennard for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. Here's Jokic. Fall with the rebound. Clippers trail by 11. Outside Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats.
Nuggets ball time.
I'm a brat, how to handle. I'm a real life mood, a real life muse. Got some pretty in my sandals. I can't help I was born like this. Ain't my fault that you want my drip. Little bit of could have been my friend. Now you gotta listen while I pop my fast. I'm coming in fast. First place, you coming in last. I'm hitting that gas. I'm hitting that, my body. I'm coming in fast.